Hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4. Picking up where we left off, we're gonna explode Hancock there. And the car apparently. I'm just gonna saw the laser over there, but I guess Gunner's spawned.
You're gonna pick up a serious glow sticking around here.
I just wanted to make sure that the robot was still alright. Also, the fact that this is sparking means that there's still power going through these lines, right? Ooh boy. They did not like the physics that explosion caused. Alright, so like I said, we got 2 to 3 locations to check out today. Potentially 4, depends on how much a third location is. And I, in between parts, favorite this, I went to Diamond City and I bought the big boy, which is the fat man that launches 2 nukes for the price of 1. And yeah, and I'm bringing it with me for reasons. Also, if we level up, I will actually be able to put the mod on that lets me make it a MIRV, which, as you can imagine, a MIRV launcher with a double shot is great fun. Unfortunately, it's also insanely dangerous, but you know, and you basically can't. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember if it's just the big boy or if it's the big boy with the MIRV launcher that you basically can't use in bats. And the reason I say that is because one of them, like I said, I can't remember if it's before or after the upgrade, but I'm pretty sure that there's one of them that when you do that when you fire it, it will just basically drop one right at your feet. What is that shack up there? That can't be the bunker, because it's obviously not a bunker, it's just a shack. But the mark on my map is the bunker. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, we're at another relay tower. Been to one of these before. We will extend the satellites to acquire the signals. Okay. Do 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 do. There we go. Automated radio signal and Greenbrier radio signal. Now, the reason we got 2 instead of 3 is because we actually already got one. There's a nautical radio signal, which we did because the last one of these relay towers we got either led us to it or I misread which signal it was and we went to it anyway. But this one will also lead you to... Ah, right here, Breakheart Banks. There's like the sunken ship just off the coast here. Or just on the coast here. And that's one of the ones that they sent to you. Now, the other 2 radio signals, one is at the mass fusion containment shed, and the other one is to the east, which we're going to go to now. Go to our radio. That should be the Greenbrier signal, I do believe. Yeah, which is that way. Now, I don't know what good turning the signal on your thing does, but either way, I want to go and check out this shack over here first. The automated, yeah, so the automated radio signal is actually for the mass fusion containment shed, which we will go to. But yeah, I don't know what this little shack is for. We got Protectron, weapons workbench, a terminal, bed, Maybe this is one of Deacon's little hideouts, because I know that there's a few of those. A few of them around, including one pointing towards the vault, like our vault that we came out of. This one looks like it's pointed towards the bunker, so that would also make sense. That might be something to keep track of. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of little shacks around that just basically seem to be watch points. Selecting 1A. No, can't be that. Scatter. Could be. Nope. Oh, can't be recycling. TRD. Oh, could be treatment with that one. Could be.
There we go.
Aha. Okay, so spotlight control. I mean, I guess we may as well leave it on. We'll load our Protectron override. Override alliance parameters. Go. Check the tape. And then activate the Protectron.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
And there we go, and now we have a Protectron guarding this place. Why? I don't know. But it is a police one, right? Yeah. But whatever. There we go. Like I said, I don't really think that this place has anything important, but okay, let's see. Let's turn this back on. Oh, I had a clear signal. We're stuck in an old bunker next to the river. Yeah. Ah, there it is. The Mirelurk Queen. Which is why I brought this. And with the crit. So as you can see, Mirelurk Queen, one of like the big boss things in the game. Had a skull next to its name and everything, despite us being level like 40, I do believe. That, oh, there's some rust devils over there. Oh, now I kind of wish that I hadn't killed the Mirelurk Queen and that she had fought them. Wow, what some worthless loot there. It says that they're in a old bunker next to the river, but I'm not. I mean, I'm tempted to throw a. I was tempted to throw another big boy shot over there, but that would probably be a bit much. Where the hell they? Oh, there's one.
Only a fucking coward, huh?
Excuse me? Okay.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Am I now? I need to check, because I know I'm missing some kind of robot.
We're getting wasted.
Thank God, he's got some fucking health on him, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got a lot of health or armor or something.
Your day.
Both of his arms and his head were broken. Oh, he got a heavy robot arm. Okay. Now, hang on. Let me find my notes here, because I know I need some kind of robot piece, but I need the left leg. If you got one, you do. Thank you. That's all I'll take from you. I was really hoping that wherever the signal was coming from was over here. Century front hydraulic frame. Well, apparently I did already have that one. I know I have this Ultron torso. That was a new one. And I know I got the Robo-Brain torso, because I actually just put that one away. That looked promising. Alright, hang on, let me... Okay, so it's on this bank, apparently. It's a little bit in and a little further south. Hey. I mean, it's definitely clear when I'm here, but... Whoops. Yeah, it shows that it's, like, right around here somewhere. But I'm not... Oh, wait, here's the campsite. Oh, that must be the cooking station noise. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that. I mean, you would assume that it would be next to this, right? Okay, hang on. The Greenbrier. Because I cannot find this thing. I mean, we're clearly close with how clear the signal is. I mean, you would think that this campsite would have something to do with it, but... I mean, it's a bunker, right? So it's also quite possible that it's like a trap door in the floor, like on the floor, in the ground or something. Well, it's actually just showing this location. Hidden. Okay. So I was right. It is this, and it is a trap door. There we go. Found it.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
And then there we go. That'll shut it off. Obviously, these guys already been killed. We don't exactly know what was around them. I mean, there was a Mirelurk being outside, but that doesn't mean that it was her that killed it, and there doesn't seem to be any Mirelurks in here. It also was weird that it was just her, and like there was no regular Mirelurks around. Like normally, there's some regular ones along with her. Obviously, you can also get a bunch of the baby ones, but that generally involves the fight actually, you know, happening, and not just her immediately being nuked. There's at least one of those that you have to fight for a quest. And it's actually a quest that we currently have available to us, but... Okay. Over to the shed then. Now this one will probably turn off because it's an alarm, so it probably doesn't have... Oh no, it does have talking. Okay. Well, it's still very quiet, but since I know where it's from, I'm assuming it'll pick up what's from here.
Sublevel is malfunctioning. Radiation levels critical. Immediate service is required.
Yeah.
Reactor 3 in sublevel is malfunctioning. Radiation levels critical. Immediate service is required.
All right. So that's that signal. But yeah, it's obviously not going to be good in there, so we're actually going to throw on our hazmat suit, which we don't throw on very often. But I think that it's just more or less feral ghouls that are in here, so we should be good with it. I don't remember if you can upgrade this at all, because like if you once we join the railroad, we'll eventually get a recipe for oh, what is it called? Oh, ballistic weave, which lets you make anything armored basically. And you can apply it to a lot of stuff, but not everything. I think there's a mod that lets you apply it to everything, but it obviously not a modded playthrough. But it's actually insane. Like you can make, like, I don't know about this. I don't think this hat that we're wearing right now, but there's like some hats that you can make more heavily armored than like all, like you can make them basically power armor, but it's like a cloth hat. Yeah, just leave it back outside. Ooh, a legendary one. Oh wow, critical strike and it didn't even kill it. Another crit on it. Wow. Oh, broke its legs. Good god, it's taking a lot of fucking damage. I also look like an astronaut. To be fair, still significantly better looking hazmat suit than what we got in real life. Alright, legendary, what do you got? Nocturnal Hardener. Does increase in amount of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. What does that mean? Like, the more night it is? Like, really? How the hell does the gun tell if it's more nighttime than it was before? Like, and what's the cutoff? Is like midnight max damage then? But that would require midnight to be the like exact middle of the night, right? I feel like that's a weird thing just from a programming perspective, because you would have to program that in. But like the player isn't going to care. Like I tend not to use more bullets than I have to, and I'll do stuff to make sure that I don't use more bullets than I have to. But at the same time, I'm not going to wait like an hour to fire a shot. Like, could be Slum. Nope. Could be Wisp.
Got it.
There it is. After 34 days of being accident-free, Lester tripped behind the forklift while it was backing up. Now we're back to 0. Also, corporate made us put up all the Remember Your Hard Hat posters. Like, that would have saved his life. The company retreat is coming up in a couple of weeks. Mr. Felt said it's mandatory for all employees, especially supervisors. I hate going to those things. It's bad enough having to deal with these people during the week. Now I have to pretend to like them for a whole weekend. Sometimes I envy Lester. A hazardous material inspector stopped in today unannounced to check out our operation. I started to feel like he was getting suspicious of what has actually been going on around here. I told Mr. Feld, and he said if the inspector started catching on, we needed to get rid of him, and he didn't mean ask him to go away. Well, he caught on, so we had to get rid of him. If anyone finds out what we did, they'll put me away for life. Alright, well, let's open the security door. This will probably be bad for us, but, you know, whatever. Also somewhat thinking about changing pistols, because now that I got, like, max gun nut, the revolver that you can get is now significantly more damaging than this 10mm pistol. The only problem is you can't put a silencer on it, and actually, come to think of it, oh, I did level up. Because it's Mr. Sandman, right? Silence weapons do, oh, but it's additional sneak attack damage, not just additional damage. I thought there was something where silenced ones that are criticals. You could get Bloody Mess, because it's just bonus damage until until the last one. Because I mean that'll increase my damage. But anyway, I wanted Science rank 4. So now with Science rank 4, Gun Nut rank 4, and Armor rank 4, the only thing I have left that for crafting is Blacksmith. And then I could fully upgrade any suit of power armor that I want. Oh, hello. Mr. Rad Roach. Ooh, a legendary withered ghoul. Him.
Yes, this is goodbye.
Knock him down. This guy don't get to loot, apparently. Oh no, it has mutated. But unless it's regrowing a leg, what do I got for you? Man. I don't get to loot you either. You are a legendary one. I don't really care about not being able to loot the other ghoul, but you kind of suck that I can't do that. That's a lot of ticking that I'm glad I don't have to worry about. Nothing in here. I like how, you know, 3 guys in here. I can loot the Rad Roach. But I can't loot the guy who might actually have something at least mildly useful. And I can't loot the legendary enemy that could actually have something amazing. The odds of it having something amazing is like next to none. But it's still a possibility.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. I'm in there. Also, even though we used the radio to get rid of the other signal source, that's not actually something you can do in this place, because the signal actually isn't attached to a radio, unlike most of these ones that you come across, I do believe. That does it, maybe? A hole in there. No? No? Can I go down the hole? I don't think so. I could have swore that it was that did it. Because I know that unlike the other ones, unless there is a way down somewhere. Because I guess we haven't really came across the reactors yet, right? Man, am I ever glad that I have this suit on, by the way. Alright, I mean, there's gotta be... I mean, this should just close that door, right? Yeah. Okay. All these piled up. know that... Maybe I'm looking for a hatch again or something. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Reactor level. I knew that. Gas mask with goggles, sure. Okay, how does one... There we go. That disabled it. Now, I don't think that I actually fixed... What did I get? Dandy boy apples. I don't think that I actually fixed anything by doing that, by any means. But, hey! There we go. That's the entire place, apparently. I thought there might be more down here. Once again, not really a location that I go to.
Nice.
You know, the more that I do these videos, the more in this game I realize that I've just never been to or done. Like Skyrim.
Watch your step over here. Might end up looking like me.
Good job, Hancock. You're now immune to all damage from the waist down. But yeah, like with Skyrim, right? Like there was a couple locations that like I didn't fully remember, or you know I wasn't quite like 100% on, because I don't do them very often. But I feel like there was very few locations that were just like I've never been here before. But at the same time, while I enjoy both Fallout and Skyrim, Skyrim's one of those games that I constantly go back to. I mean, like even now, I've been getting the urge to play Skyrim again. And it's just like, I don't know why. I mean, like, it's a great game. Sure, don't get me wrong. But I still feel like I play it, or get the urge to play it way too quickly. Also, apparently there's supposed to be a legendary blood bug at the radio tower, but I don't think any of them were legendary. What is this place? Alright, so I guess we will go to another location. Because we've only got one more in this immediate area besides the bunker at the top, which is this here. Which is another little pond. I don't think that there's really much of anything here, but... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything here. It's just another little random location. I see a dude out there, but it's a raider.
Wouldn't let that sting you. In recreation.
No, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Oh, he killed it. Wow, it really went, didn't it? Okay, anyway. I think that's our first rat scorpion. Well, the attack dog is coming for me, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to come across that Mirelurk hunter first. Although I don't know where that went to. Also see some birds freaking out.
That, right? I ain't losing it.
Sorry, pup. I feel like there's something else behind me now. Oh, found the Mirelurk. Good God, what the hell keeps like flinging them that way? The rad scorpion went like all around. Also, I just realized I haven't switched out of my hazmat suit yet, but whatever. I don't think some rats broke in me. I'm not sure I actually have any of that. Okay, so when I shot the other raider that was sleeping, nothing seemed to register with anybody, so that might be it. Wait. Oh, I guess they were using it for fishing. You know, it's weird. Like, I get that Skyrim was a more popular game, but it's still weird to me that they never did like anniversary editions or anything for Fallout 4. Like, as far as I'm aware, the game still sold well. Like, do I have all sturdy leather? I think so. I don't. Sturdy leather left arm. I don't. Awesome. Alright, and I guess that's more or less it. I mean, hey, we got another armor piece for our displays, but that's about it. That's a blood leaf, right? I see some Mirelurk eggs over there, but I've got a lot of Mirelurk eggs, so I'm not really all that worried about it. Is there anything under the water? Oh, that's our dead guy. Oh, got a Mirelurk.
Handled yourself pretty well, brother. Bad move.
God, twice in a row like that. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the eggs anyway. Mine now. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Alright, well then, yeah, I guess there's nothing to be had at Dark Hollow Pond. I mean, for, you know, considering its name, you would assume that it would have something, right? Like, Dark Hollow, you know, maybe it would have some kind of like creepy thing or to do with it, you know, something, but nope. Alright. Oh, what is this location? Oh, it's actually there. I forgot to mark off the Skylanes flight. Yeah, that's... Yeah, we got a big chunk cleared here. The only thing we got left, really, is the Green Top Nursery, so maybe next part we'll go see them. Wow, this is really just a big empty space here. Like, this area here is actually just empty. But yeah, so maybe next part we'll go to Green Top Nursery and see where they send us. And then, I guess we'll just keep heading. Because, I mean, we've almost got the entire northern section cleared. So I guess we may as well just finish clearing it, right? But yeah. Alright. A lot of good progress today. Cleared, well, I guess 3 locations, because the one with the Mirelurk Queen wasn't really a location. I thought I heard shots there for a second, but I guess not. Alright. Oh, yeah, and then as you can see, we got our...
Visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I needed Cap Collector Rank 2. That's where my next one was supposed to go, not Science. Oh well. Next level. Alright, but before I shut it off, let's quickly pop over to here.
Jack of all trades, aren't you?
Get this heavy metal, or this heavy polished robot arm. Robot right arm. And our sturdy leather. Where is it? Oh yeah, and our robot left leg. I forgot, because that should... Okay, that was something my character was doing. I was like, are they fighting somewhere? But no. Okay. I forgot that we got also a regular robot left leg. The robot armor is actually really good. Like, it probably has higher rating on it than my combat armor at the moment. There we go. Because, yeah, like, the robot heavy is 29 and 17, and that's the right arm, and my right arm is 16 and 16. But, obviously, with the extra defense, because it's just basically a bunch of robot pieces thrown together, it also weighs significantly more. Equip. There we go. So there's the full and fully upgraded set of robot armor. This one goes here. Don't have too much on there, but what can you do? Sturdy. And there we go. A little bit more on there. Alright. And then last but not least, MIRV launcher on it. Yeah. There we go. Now we're ready to wreck some shop. Alright. So that'll be it for this part then. We cleared a few more locations. We fought our first Mirelurk Queen. We got a couple more pieces of armor for our displays. I still don't know what I want to have the robot or metal ones wearing. If you got any suggestions, let me hear it. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.